What is going on, guys? My name is KidSane, and today we're going to be playing some Feng Mao. That's right, we got the sauce build today. We usually have some juicy builds. Juicy builds are nice, but definitely sauce lasts forever, alright? Anyway, enough with that. We're going to get right into the build. We're going to start off with Living Guardian, which is 1 vitality point, and basic attacks give stacks of 2 armor up to 10 stacks. So this is really good for the beginning of the game when basic attacks are main primary source of damage. And it's also really good for offlaner, so it makes you tanky, and it's really hard to kill you. So we're going to start off right here, just landing these basic attacks. We can go right ahead and be up in their face because we got these stacks going, and they're not going to be able to do much damage. Right here, they get a little aggressive. They're going to start pushing, and this is when they mess up because I have my hamstring already as my second. I upgrade that second after my shield. We just start laying into them, getting our basic armor, and we're doing damage at the same time. So it's really good. Power aggro goes on her. Oh, we reaping dash, and she's done. He tries to get us out of the way. It doesn't work. It actually screws him up, too, because we hamstring him as well. Sorry about that, Steal, but we're going to have to get the double kill at 3 minutes flat right here. So already we got a double kill. We can farm nice. And then we get ganked right here. But with Feng Mao's movement, you're really not going to do much. And yeet, we dodged that. So that's really nice. He gets out of the way. So we got to get these next ones. We get agility. So we're going to get these next 2 cards. One's a Shadow Ward, and the next one is this card. It gains 15 basic damage upon entering a fight for 4 seconds. So it's really good for Feng Mao because he just blinks in there. It's good. Also, the Shadow Wards are nice because, you know, vision is very limited, so they won't expect you to know when a gank is coming. So right here, at 7 minutes and 30 seconds, they get our tier 1, which is pretty good though. I mean, for how fast the game goes, 7 minutes and 30 seconds isn't bad. We back here, tell them to attack left because they keep pushing up, but we never get a gank. It's fine. It's fine. So she goes and pushes up once again. Hamstring her. Focus her instead of the minions, so she just gets out of the way. But I think I'm going to chase this one because she's pretty low. We got a lot of mana. I think we're going to be able to alter, so which we do. We just reaping dash on her again, hamstring, and there's the combo. Landed. Perfect. 3-0 at 8 minutes and 30 seconds. We get a good job from our teammate. Thanks, man. Feels good. Put some more points into our agility so we can get our next card. Again, we see them going. He ults Wukong under tower, kills him. That's unfortunate, but don't mind if I clean up Steel with the 4 kills at 10 minutes. Still doing really good. Sorry about that. He says it's okay. He's just glad we cleaned up. So I'm glad about that. Then we're going to just clean up some camps. So right now we got these 2 cards going, but we clean these camps up and we get some more gold. Okay, we got the green buff here. Just see them pushing up once again. So he ruined that with his ultimate. I almost got her with the green buff, but it doesn't matter. We're going to be able to take down this guy's ability armor. Just by me and her just keep wrecking him. She ults him. He's almost getting away. And reaping dash. Goodbye, son. 5-0. Doing great. We get the gold buff as well. Feels good, man. Again, Sevrog tries the root. But dude, do you see the level difference? Do you see you're level 6. I'm level 9. Get out of my face, boy. Get out of my face. We just stand here with the BM jump. Feels good. Feels good. We gotta go. That was bad. So we have enough to get our next card. This card is amazing. Overshields from any overhealing. We get shields up to 20%. It's just a great card. I mean, look at, we already have our shield. It's good for jungling, which we do a little later on, and it makes us a lot tankier. It's really good for Feng Mao because we also have our right click, which is a shield. Right here, we're scaring her. We just get out of my lane. I want to lane. You get out of here. You're not going to do shit to me. I'm so fed right now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we just doing this clean farming. And yeah, we ended up picking this gold buff again. And yeah, so we almost get ganked here again. This Sevrog is relentless, man. He roots us again. But it doesn't matter, we're just going to hamstring. We have our shield still, and he's got black buff and green buff as well as a teammate, so we definitely just left. We got some more camps done. So what I like to do here is I get more points in agility and vitality. We discard 2 of those cards, and we get this card, which is probably one of my favorite cards in the game right now. And we also, I love this card system because we can just exchange cards which we've had before and we haven't. So we got the Shadow Ward again. But this card, it's 20% of our basic damage converts to shields. So we just constantly get shields, especially with Feng Mao's attack speed. It's just constant shields, especially with our right click. But look at these shields. Watch, keep popping up, more shields. It's ridiculous. And towards late game, we're unkillable, really. Yeah, it's just insane. They got Orb Prime earlier, and then we ended up almost losing here at 22 minutes. She just deleted that Morgesh. We try and get this Iggy, but he's doing some trickster stuff. He puts another turret down and ults me. I try and get this turret down so that it can't take our teammates out. I'm almost dead. I gotta get out of here, but she ends up cleaning him up too. So we stop the push for now, which is good. But how about you save the kills for the rest of us, alright? Countess seems a little bit OP right now. So we take that off. We take that off as well, and we get this card again. So now we have overhealing shields and our shields that stack over and over, and we have the initiation thing, which makes us do more damage. So we'll see how this goes so far. So we got a team fight coming up. Our Twin Blast pushes a little far. He gets ulted, but he gets out of the way somehow. I don't know how, but we hamstring. We just start attacking. I see the Iggy put down his ultimate and a bunch of turrets, so we're just going to get out of the way. Make sure we're still good. We clean up him, get him down, we go in. We're just like, alright, that's enough. We're going to get all of them. So we got a triple kill there, or at least some assists. 6-2-6 right now. We're doing great. We went to chase that Sevrog. He got away, so I'm just going to take his green buff, which is insane, because not only do we have our stacking shields, our right click, and our overheal shields, but we also have a green buff, and now also a black buff. So we're going to go for Orb Prime. I heard it, so we're going to go. We can basically solo him. We're not losing any health, but so we end up pulling him easy. Got the Orb Prime done. Didn't even lose any health, and I was the main tank for that. So we just start pushing our lanes. We're going to get more into our agility because we're already pretty sustainable right now. So what we want to do is just focus on our damage. Not only do we get more attack speeds, you keep just pounding in points, but we're going to get our next gem, which is penetration, and we're going to get this new card. We're going to discard that card and get this one. And what this card does is basic damage is increased by 15%. So not only are we doing more damage, but our shields are scaled off of how much damage we do off of our basic damage. So we're getting more damage and more shields. So offense and defense with this card, which is really good. For a temporary card right now until we get 13 more points. So then we just look at this. We got our the Iggy ults on us, and we're under tower taking fire. We deleted him. We got away. It's just insane how much we can do with this build. So we ended up finishing our agility, so we have enough to discard this one card. And I just love this deck building so much because there's so much to do with it. You can just discard cards, put cards back in, and just see what your gems are doing, you know, all that stuff. It's just ridiculous. So the next card, Deathcrawler, gives us reduced speed by 65, but with Feng Mao it's not bad. And also in exchange for bonus damage of 300% every 8 seconds. So that's pretty cool. But I also like this card, which gives us 25 basic damage and 15 more for each attribute point bought. So I don't know how this works exactly, if it scales off of how many you've already bought, or if you have to have it equipped and then buy attribute points, but we'll see. But let's see how this goes. Watch. Look at me melt this fully maxed out Sevrog. We just destroyed him with full health left. And we just like, alright, screw it. We're just going to dive this tower. This Iggy is just deleted. We go for this Morgesh as well. Steel tries to ult me. Yeet, dodge that too. I've been dodging a lot of abilities this game, but we are just looking at the masterpiece of this deck right now, and it's just awesome. We have, like, watch us melt this steel right here. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye. Get off the monolith, boy. We get the inhibitor, and that's basically a game. It's a good game because Weird is done. And not only can we just keep, like, look at, we can keep scaling with this card. We can just keep buying attribute points. So it depends on how long it goes, but yeah, we're gonna have to see. But that's a victory. Definitely a sick W for us. 12, 2, and 8. Amazing with this guy. Let me know what you guys thought of the build. Let me know what you guys think of 42, how you guys like it. I'm loving it. I've heard a lot of mixed stuff about it, but, you know, this deck is definitely OP. KidSane out.